So how do we weight the various elements of your recommendation? Of your application. So as I said earlier, the main components of your application are your work history and your educational history, your personal statements. That's everything that's in the online application. Then in parallel to that, we have your recommendations, your test scores, and your optional interview. So there are really about 6 main components. And we use the holistic evaluation where we read every single file from start to finish, and we look at you as a whole person. And again, the 2 hurdles everyone has to clear to earn admission to Anderson are A, can you do the work? That's demonstrated by your work history and your academic history and your GMAT. That gives us a baseline that you can participate in grad school at the level that the faculty here would like to teach at, which is pretty rigorous, pretty fast-paced. So everyone has to clear the hurdle of having academic bare minimums, if you will. And then in parallel to that, it is what are you going to bring to the party? So that's your extracurricular, everything about you as a person, your hobbies, your interests, where your passions lie, where you want to be 5, 10, 15, and 20 years from now. Are you interested in a green, better environment? Do you want to do sustainability? Do you want to make a switch from engineering to finance? Do you want to get into marketing? Have you done accounting and you're interested in the next level of what's available as you take on more of a managerial role? All of those things that are your unique career trajectories are part of what you're going to communicate to us through the application. And we're going to read all of that, and we're going to try our best to put together the most dynamic learning environment for the faculty and the best peer learning environment for you and your future classmates. So there's no one element, and no one person has, quote-unquote, everything in all categories. So just be as authentic and straight with us as you can be. We'd rather have a lot of content and we get to make up our minds about it than you tell us what we're supposed to think, if you will. So spend some time with the application. As I said on an earlier video, let it be a contribution to your career trajectory. Really give yourself the reward of some quiet time answering these essay questions. Where have I been? Where am I now? Where do I want to go? Choosing your recommenders. Who are people who would be champions for me, not only to earn admission, but then to go through the whole process? If I have a bad day, could I actually turn to these recommenders and say, wow, grad school is harder than I thought it was going to be. What do you suggest? Get their feedback. Have them, push for you with promotions and internal opportunities with project assignments, et cetera, at work. And with the GMAT, let it be a knock the rust off type of experience. If you haven't been in school for 5 or 10 or 15 years, let the process of studying for the GMAT, kind of get you back into school mode, if you will. So we don't look for any one thing. We look for the entire thing. Be complete, be accurate, be concise, have a good story and articulate it well and cross-reference and back up your claims of why you really want to do the things that you want to do for your future. And we'll try to make a great match between your aspirations and the potential that the Anderson faculty have to offer, and hopefully we can come up with a great fit for you and for us.